Oh, don't mind me. I'm just writing a rainbow paragraph. What's a rainbow paragraph, you ask? Oh, it's an algorithmic way of writing, so we know we're doing the right thing at the right time. Let me show you how it's done. Red. Red is your topic sentence. Red has everything your reader needs to know in one succinct sentence. Red is going to have the genre of your text, the author of your text, the title of your text, and it's going to answer the prompt that your teacher gave you. Orange. Orange is the introduction to your quote. Orange is everything your audience needs before they hear the quote. Of course, you're going to give them a direct quotation from the story, but what do they need to hear before they get that information? What happened right before in the scene? Who's talking? What are they talking about? Another way I like to think about orange is it's the who, what, where, when, why of the quote. You want to give at least two of those five who, what, where, when, why so that we have a lot of context approaching the quote. Lastly, orange should be finished off with a colon. That's the two little dots, not a semicolon, a colon. Yellow is the heart of your paragraph. Yellow is your quotation. Your quotation comes from the text that you're studying. So if you're writing a paragraph on speak, then your quotation is going to come from the text speak. Your quotation is going to be encased in quotation marks, and you're going to drop the last period because that's going to actually go after your green. Your yellow is the heart of your paragraph. It's your textual evidence. It's how you're going to prove that what you actually are analyzing is accurate based on the text. Green. Green is your MLA citation. Your MLA citation makes it so that you are not plagiarizing. Your MLA citation is just going to be the author's last name and then the page number. So if the author is Harper Lee from To Kill a Mockingbird and the page is 123, your citation would be Lee 123. You'll encase that in parentheses and you'll put the period after the citation. Remember that period you took out from the yellow quotation? That period's dropped from the yellow quotation. It's not there anymore. You're going to take that yellow quotation, the period that was after the quotation, and you're going to move it to after your green. That's where your sentence actually ends. Blue. Blue is your explanation. Blue is your paraphrase. Blue is where you take that yellow quote and you put it into your own words. Remember, in blue, you never repeat words from yellow. Why would you explain the definition of something by using the actual word? You need to put it into your own words. Purple, there are three of purple. That's how important it is. Learn more about purple next. Purple is important. You know it's important because there's three of them, and there's only one of all the other colors. Whereas red, orange, yellow, green, and blue all follow a pretty simple algorithmic formula, purple gives you a bit more leeway to have some interpretation. Purple is how you show your teacher how smart you are. Purple is what answers the prompt. So if your teacher says, write a paragraph about how the main character is feeling, well, then your purple is actually going to tell the reader how the main character is feeling. Some sentence starters for purple are this proves, this demonstrates, this illustrates, this shows, this tells us. There are lots of other different purple sentence starters, and the beauty of the rainbow paragraph is eventually you can drop some of the sentence starters. And instead of saying, this demonstrates the main character is feeling blah, 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 you can just say the main character is feeling blah, blah, blah. Once we get deeper into writing rainbow paragraphs, I'll show you when and where you can drop and add your sentence starters.
Thank you in advance.